All right, best Joker laugh impression on three. One, two, three.
No.
Not even gonna try it.
No.
Nah. Nope. What's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams,
And I'm Robert Adams.
and we're here today with another reaction to the
Well-
Joker movie trailer, second trailer, the final trailer.
Maybe not that one,
Not
because
th- not
that
this-
was the Heath Ledger, but
Yeah, not that Joker. That's a fantastic work of art. But no, Joaquin Phoenix taking on the Joker role. We've already done one trailer reaction to this.
that trailer I would say is one of those rare trailers that is it's just amazing to watch.
Yeah.
That's one that we've seen multiple times in the theater over the course of the summer now, and almost every time it comes on before a movie, I'm actually kind of excited to watch it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a slow burn trailer, but it really kind of drives home the key points of it, like how insane Joaquin Phoenix is getting, and how he has this slow turn to the Joker that we know of from comics, sort of. But unlike other trailers, when they keep showing the same trailer over and over again, you're like, oh.
We get it. This movie's coming out. I'm done. I'm
And
ready. Just play the movie.
And the nice benefit I think that this one also really has going for it is how anticipated this movie is.
Which is really weird because when they first came out with the news of, hey, we're going to make a Joker movie, and we're like,
You don't need
why?
that. Yeah.
We don't need a Joker movie.
And then you hear that Todd Phillips is directing it, and you're like, the guy from Hangover and Old School, he's
Okay.
directing. No, what? No.
All right.
We don't need this. And then that first image of Joaquin Phoenix as Arthur came out.
So at first they said Joaquin Phoenix is playing him. I'm like,
Okay.
well, that's got some weight behind it. If
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix is playing him, there's a little bit of weight behind this. Now I'm kind of intrigued. And then the image came out of him.
And then you're like, okay, this is gonna be. It wasn't exactly the look of Joker. I mean, even me being a comic book fan, a fan of Joker in the comics, I'm still not a huge fan of how his clown makeup looks in this, but I kind of get the idea behind it. And I'm intrigued enough to completely ignore that he's not a comic book accurate Joker, which is what I think the movie overall is trying to stray away from anyways.
Especially being produced by Martin Scorsese and all that, too. So it's not like your traditional comic book type movie.
Yeah. So, I'm eager to see the second trailer because, the first one was fantastic. I want to see more. Supposedly, this is the final trailer, so this movie comes out at the beginning of October.
Yep.
So we've got roughly almost a month left to wait for this. And, yeah, I'm ready to get into this trailer.
More on the back end. Let's watch this thing.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
It's not like he was attacking him.
Arthur,
Making him laugh.
I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
That abrupt cutoff. That was awesome.
Listen to you.
Oh.
You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts?
Huh.
All I have are negative thoughts.
That's pretty powerful.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they could do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
That's awesome. That King of Comedy reference right there.
This is awful, isn't it?
Ugh.
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
Wow.
Is this a joke to you?
Dang.
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, Can you introduce me as Joker? Send in the clown.
Of course. Yeah,
That looks fantastic.
that looks really good.
You can definitely. I just mentioned there real quick. There's nods to King of Comedy, one of Scorsese's earlier movies that starred Robert De Niro, and I kind of like this because I after you watch King of Comedy and you see Robert De Niro's character in here, you're wondering like, is this still almost maybe the same character?
Like the sequel?
Is it still his character from that? Just like he's aged now, he's grown, he's gotten out of his psychotic stuff that he had to deal with in that movie. So that's a really good. I like that kind of branch that it leaves you with, and we'll have to wait till this movie comes out to see if it really does have that connection. But it does look like it's kind of a flip. He's now hosting a show, and you've got Arthur who wants to be the comedian on the show. So I like that. I really like that nod to it.
Yeah, what I really liked, and I've picked up while watching this here, is how it kind of plays into a continuation of the first trailer. So the first trailer, you have him sitting with the therapist, and she's interested in what's going on, and he's like, "Oh, my life is rough. It's this, that, or the other."
He's like downtrodden, taking care of his mom.
Downtrodden, yeah. And then this one, she's like, "We're done. Our therapy sessions are done," and now he's like, "Well, we're not done, and I exist. I still need more therapy. I'm here. His thought pattern has kind of changed and shifted from the first trailer to this one, and then the whole therapy session shifted from the first trailer to this one. I just like the trailers by themselves. I think should get some kind of notice, some kind of something, not just the fact that the movie looks good. Besides,
but that the trailers have been able to carry essentially a snippet of the story, which is what a trailer's supposed to do. But the fact that these two trailers that we've gotten have portrayed that snippet so well together, and now that you mention it, I'm thinking of that, and I see it as well. That like he was kind of like just seeming like a weakling in the first trailer with the therapist. Now he's turning around telling the therapist like, "Hey, you've been completely useless. You haven't helped me. You just ask the same stupid questions over and over again."
And now he seems emboldened and ready to take on whatever just on his own. He's like, "Forget it. I've got this on my own."
Yeah, if you're not going to help me, then I'm going to help myself.
Yeah, that's kind of scary if you know anything about the Joker character whatsoever.
He's going to help himself to the end of Thomas Wayne's fist is what it looked like he helped himself to, because Brett Cullen's Thomas Wayne just knocked him clean. So that's kind of interesting that Joker has this interaction with Bruce Wayne's father before like Bruce Wayne even like is anywhere near considering Batman.
And that's something I'm curious. I'm curious to see how much of Bruce Wayne and how much the Wayne family actually does play into this. Obviously, Thomas Wayne is there, but how much does the Wayne family play into this? Because this isn't supposed to lead into Batman. This is its own thing.
And I'm not 100% certain, and maybe I don't believe it's been officially confirmed if that kid in the first trailer was supposed to be Bruce Wayne. I think it's just heavily implied. And I know after we released the trailer reaction, a lot of people were in our comments saying that kid is supposed to be Bruce Wayne.
There's a lot of talk that kid is Bruce Wayne. Again, I'm not sure if it is confirmed or not. Obviously, somebody will let us know in the comments for sure whether it was confirmed or not, because we didn't look that up at all.
Which is fine. I mean, that's one of those things. I'm okay waiting for the movie for that to be confirmed as well. But so how much of the Wayne family is actually going to have any kind of connection to this storyline? Like you said, this is primarily a Joker movie, so.
Yeah, and just this looks really good, honestly. Like when it comes down to it, I like what they're doing with it. The thing is that a lot of people are probably questioning, like, what is the target audience for this? Is it the comic book movie lover? Is it like a Martin Scorsese type movie lover? Yes, to both.
Yeah,
it's both.
Yeah, it's got that. It definitely has that look and feel of what could start off as a very dramatic Scorsese movie and then just throwing straight into the comic book.
At the same time, though, I can see this kind of diverting the expectations a little bit as far as what you expect out of a comic book movie. It doesn't necessarily look like it is going to be in the same line of a comic book movie. Obviously, it's based on a comic book character, but that might be where the book stops there.
And that's what I'm wondering, like, the whole part of him being on Robert De Niro's talk show, I'm wondering if that's going to be like a main focal point. Because if you're familiar with the comics, Joker has a very long and storied history of stuff that he does on talk shows. Especially if you go back to like the Dark Knight Returns storyline.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't end up for too well for anyone in the audience or the host or anyone participating in that at all.
Usually end up with big goofy grins and laughing until they pretty much die.
Yeah, so I'm kind of anxious to see if that's going to be like the catalyst turning point in this movie, which would be phenomenal. And you go from that dramatic shift to the comic book at that point.
Yep. Well, I mean, we'll see. This comes out again in October, so I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm also looking forward to seeing this trailer playing in the movies, in the movie theaters before every single movie we go see.
It's gonna play before it.
Oh, of course it's gonna play before it. It's
Both
a movie
Warner
about
Brothers, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's a movie about
Clowns.
about a demented clown. It's going to play before it. So
That might actually be why it's out right now. Is it's gonna play right before it.
possibly because I think it comes out next week. So
Yep.
And one of us will be doing a movie review for that.
Not me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure someone could guess that if they've been watching our channel. Anyways, so what did you think of this trailer? Let us know down below. What did you think of this reaction? Also, let us know by commenting down below. Was that really Bruce Wayne? Who knows? If you want to tell us, feel free to tell us. We're just going to wait for the movie anyways. But yeah, make sure you hit like, dislike if you just really dislike trailer reactions. But what kind of person doesn't like trailer reactions? I mean, they're fun, they're interactive, they're cool. Also, if you happen to like movie trivia, we highly suggest and recommend go check out the Movie Trivia Schmodown. It is a lot of fun. It is essentially a game show with a lot of industry people, whether they're actors or media, reviewers,
Critics,
journalists, all involved. This is what makes movie trivia a sport, so I highly recommend go check out the Movie Trivia Schmodown.
And watch our reactions to it too once you get involved, because you will get hooked.
Oh, yeah. Also, above our heads, there is a subscribe button. Make sure you click that. Over here off to the side are a couple other videos that we have made. And as always... yeah, okay. Later.
See ya.
Was that really necessary?
No, but it kind of worked out, didn't it?
Just a little.